wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. One left for Toronto. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Major League Baseball on the show. Ryan Barucki, a southpaw from Illinois, gets the starting call in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Stepping in, Hannes Wagner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Pitch on the way. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
At the plate, Reggie Jackson. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. One out, nobody on. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, Lou Gehrig.
Now in the box, Lou Gehrig. 5 base hits in the series for him through 9 at-bats, so he's been very productive at the plate. The 1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball is swung on and bounced to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Still no score. Now to the plate, Joe Carter, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's low.
Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting 5th, The shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Here's the 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Oh man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Into the box now, Teoscar Hernandez. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Next for New York, Mickey Mantle. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. The 1-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The left fielder, Ted Williams.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Bottom of the 2nd here with no score. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Eddie Matthews. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Joe Torre would be next. Now the payoff pitch home. And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
So digging in now, Joe Torre, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. The 3-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Matthews is on his way home. And the run will cross to make this a 1-0 Yankee lead.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Don Mattingly will bat next, and he's a guy who's been absolutely terrific over the last couple of series, really swinging it well. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Carter is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. We've played 2. Now 1-0 Yanks. Top of the third set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Rendell Grichuk. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
2-2 count.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that
Number
wasn't a
14.
great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Danny Jansen. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter. The 2-1 home. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Going back is the right fielder, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run for him on the season, as the Blue Jays are even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, if you're going to get your first hit of the game, you might as well do it with a bang. He thought he could squeeze one past him, but he thought wrong.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Mantle's on the move, still ranging back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. So a solo shot here to left center field, number 10 for him on the year, as Toronto has taken a 2-1 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
In now, Roberto Alomar. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Mattingly is there, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Jays are out in front, 2-1. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman Robinson Cano. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Alford's under it. 1 out. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Reggie Jackson.
Now batting, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Little chopper back to the mound. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, John Olerud. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this after that knock right there? That's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11?
I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
3-1 to him now. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Mattingly battles the sun a bit, but has it for out number 1.
Now batting, shortstop.
So we saw the fastball there as he got the pop out, and that'll segue right into our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
And another foul ball. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
At the plate now, Teoscar Hernandez. And he misses 2-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
I'm not sure if this happened or not, but sometimes when you're playing behind a pitcher who's doing all of the work himself, you get caught up a little bit in kind of a trance and you get lulled to sleep out there. Looked like to me he was caught a little off guard when the play came his way.
So it's 1st and 2nd with 2 men gone, and the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Ready with the 1-2. Hit high and deep to right center. Mantle's on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Now at the plate, Lou Gehrig.
And if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's the first out.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Striding in, Mickey Mantle. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Full count still. Another payoff pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Alford is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
The left fielder, number 9, Ted Williams.
Striding in once again, Ted Williams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. 2 out, nobody on. Drilled to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull
Now
an outside breaking
third
ball, but
baseman,
who cares?
Eddie
Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
Matthews.
Stepping in now, Eddie Matthews. Hit hard to short. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for the Yankees. Our score remains 2-1. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And it's fouled away. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got
Now
it to
batting,
bend a lot, and by the time it
center
got
fielder,
there, it had fallen
Anthony
completely out of the zone.
Alford.
Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Anthony Alford. The ball and 2 strikes.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 1-2. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
He's got good swing in this stuff in this game. That's back-to-back
The bat.
Ks, and that was
The
his
third baseman,
9th of the game. If
Vladimir
you're striking out
Guerrero
one or more an inning,
Jr.
you're throwing the ball pretty well.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. In his career, Guerrero hits a little over the 270 mark. The 1-2. He's outside for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 2-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Joe Torre. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The first baseman, number 23, John Mattingly.
Now at the plate, Don Mattingly. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 out, nobody on. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Robinson Cano waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
The batter, number 24.
Into the box now,
Second
Robinson
baseman,
Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Cano.
The 1-1. This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail it here 2-1. Standing in now, Roberto Alomar. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, John Olerud.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, John Olerud. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, left fielder, Joe Carter.
Ready once again, Joe Carter. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. The 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They still lead it 2-1. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Honus Wagner. The 1-1 home. On the ground up the middle, taken by Alomar. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Reggie Jackson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 2-1 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Sinker misses, ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it. But when a hitter like that digs
right
in,
fielder,
you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Ready for another shot now. Lou Gehrig. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey Mantle.
Into the box, Mickey Mantle. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Nope. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now a move over to first. Runner back standing. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1. They're down 2-1. Stepping into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Mantle's on the move. To the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Base is empty here with nobody out. A little low. It's 2-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-2.
Full count.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the 2nd walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
The right fielder, number 15, Randall Griffith.
Here comes the Yankee skipper on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. He'll leave after 6, and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Hal Newhouser will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far.
Number 16, Hal Newhouser.
Randall Grichuk will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 14.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Runners on first with 1 down. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In now, Anthony Alford. Fouled away. The 1-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
2 out with the man at first. Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Hit back up the middle. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's now 3-1 Blue Jays. Digging in, Ted Williams, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
So stepping in, Eddie Matthews. The 1-1 home.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
And sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Gerardo Reyes takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Gerardo Reyes.
At the plate now, Joe Torre. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. Reyes, the native of Mexico. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. The 1-2. A bullet to first base. The tag will get him coming back to first. It's a double play, and the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Yankees 1. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Striding into the box, Roberto Alomar, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Three-two pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 9, John Olerud.
Ready for another chance? John Olerud. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. The 2-2 one more time. Scorched to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order as the lead remains 3-1. Standing in, Don Mattingly. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Trevor McGill answers the call now, looking to get this one on to the 9th inning without any trouble.
31, Trevor McGill.
Stepping in now, Robinson Cano. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Goodbye, home run. Solo shot to right center as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Not shocked Robbie Cano's going deep in Yankee Stadium again. He started to really hit some bombs when they opened this park up back in 2009.
Into the box now, Hannes Wagner. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 2-1. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Reggie Jackson.
In now is the Yankees DH, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And that misses 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right. Grichuk will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now a 3-2 ball game. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the outfielder Joe Carter. The 1-1.
Whoa, that's upstairs.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Lourdes Gurriel will be next. A swing by Carter, and this one's driven to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo shot for Joe Carter, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, and it gives the Blue Jays a 4-2 lead.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning, but they're going to be able to throw a lot freer that they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Lifted down the line in left, and no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
To the plate now, Randal Grichuk. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3. A run for the Jays on the solo homer. Last chance coming up here for the Bombers. It's now 4-2 Toronto. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Toronto, number 51, Ken Giles.
All set for the bottom of the 9th, and in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Now the 2-1. Hard liner toward short, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
So he waited till the 9th inning, but he comes through here to extend the hit streak. That was close.
Yeah, Matty B, you see that wry smile of him coming out of the box right there. He knew what was on the line. He'd be lying if he didn't.
There's a lot of pressure on you because you're walking into that batter's box thinking, I have a nice streak going, and this is more than likely going to be my last AB. He comes through in the clutch.
In now, Mickey Mantle. And he fouls this one off. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Stepping in now, Ted Williams. 2-1 to Ted Williams now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Full count. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit in the air out to center field. Alford's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. The 1-1 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Fouled away. Two-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Last chance for the Yankees. This is flared right back over the mound. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
4-2 the final score today. The Toronto Blue Jays get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Ryan Borucki earns win number 7 on the season. Lefty Grove takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Ken Giles closes the door for the save, his 24th on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes.